today, I've been thinking, I've been putting this off for the longest, so making these videos. And today, I'm thinking the most basic thing ever. Like, if I was traveling, what would be the bottle that I personally would pick? Now, I've taken numerous trips. People know me and my friend group as being the whiskey guy, so it's only right that I usually bring something nice on the trip. Now, with that said, most of my friends aren't into whiskey, maybe as you are, other people maybe their level is probably similar to like a Jack number 7, right? Or a Maker's Mark, which is not Maker's Mark, or Wolford's, or in some parts, Elijah Craig, or maybe some people will even still do Jim Beam White Label, who knows? So for me, I always think about a bottle that I can bring that people would enjoy, that, whether it's over ice, or on the rocks, or, neat by itself. So today, the bottle we're going to get into is a Russell's Reserve 10-year. Super easy to find. You can go in any grocery store that sells spirits and purchase this, or any, liquor store that sells spirits and purchase this. Super easy on the pocket. It's not really going to bake. It's not super allocated. So once again, you can most likely find this at Walgreens or CVS if they sell these in your area. Yeah, pretty easy. Usually around retail price. Doesn't sell out quick. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this up real quick. So this is from Wild Turkey out in Kentucky. And the reason why I love this is a few things. One, the price point. Price point is super dope, super on key, super affordable. Not really gonna, bust the pockets per se. Two, the proof point. If I'm traveling out of town, usually I'm, having a drink with friends or whatever. A lot of them most likely want to appreciate the higher proof bourbon, so I'm not gonna bring like a 134 pick of Jack Daniel's single barrel or 135 of the Old Forester barrel pick. So no, I picked something easy. Once again, 90 proof. So 90 proof means that you and I can talk all night long. We can have this on the rocks, or have this straight and be fine. Not to worry about it burning out your palate or my palate. It's not gonna burn my palate, but anything. Now with this being 90 proof, it may, if you're not really drinking a lot of whiskeys and what you're used to is like the Jack number 7 or anything below that, it may feel like it's a little hot, only because of the difference in 10 points in proof. And then the next thing I like about it is the age. With the age being on it, it feels like it's a little more up to it, whereas like a lot of younger bourbons, they tend to fall off, so it feels like you're almost drinking like flavored whiskey water at this point. The nose is really good. Like I said, with 10 years, you do get a lot of like oak presence on it. There's brown sugar in there, but it's more like wet brown sugar that I get up a lot in it. Hints of caramel, like the little caramel candies you can kind of smell in there. There's a hidden cherry note that's in there, but then also there's like a low, like kind of like banana Laffy Taffy note. And that's not strong like other bourbons you would see, like let's say like in Brown-Forman. I get a lot of times banana notes on like the barrel strength versions of like the Jack Daniel's single barrel picks. I definitely get banana notes on those. I get banana notes in some of the older Old Forester store picks too, as well. So it just depends. But yeah, this, like I said, I've introduced a lot of my friends to this. They were thoroughly impressed with it and they liked it a lot. So let's get into it. Just so I remember, it's still good. So yeah, like I said, this is something that I would introduce to my friends. I would bring on the trip. It's not bad. Like I said, it's a nice bottle. I even gifted this to people. I went one time, a friend of mine was getting married and I bought this. It was a double oaked and something else. Anyway, I gave this and the double oaked to one of the guys that was in the throwing party with us, and he told me when he went home he bought another bottle because he liked it. So it's always about introducing people to things that they normally may not get. I'm pretty sure like if I would have bought like a Jack Daniel's store pick or not pre-store pick and gave that to them, that it would probably still be selling this shelf because it's not crushable at all if you're not used to drinking that stuff at that high proof volume. So yeah, with this, this is one of my ones I recommend. There's obviously other 10-year in the market bourbons that you could get. I'm not necessarily saying 10 years is something that you have to get when you travel. You don't. any alternatives that I personally would get if I was at the store. So obviously this is the first one. I have in the past bought the Maker's 46 just to have it. You know, can't go wrong with that. Anything out the Whiskey Road series of Old Forest, but at that point you're talking about like a different price point. The only other option, like I said, outside of this I would do was the Maker's 46, which that is a wheaty bourbon, which of those is like night and day in taste profiles. But with the toasted oak saves, there are similarities to like the oak resins that you can find in the 10 that you would find in the 46, you know. So can't go wrong with this. If you want to get adventurous, yes, you can go a step up and get the the store pick of the Russells, but then at that point it's double the price and add some more dollars, and those are usually harder to find, and those go pretty quick as well. Once again, if you don't have the kind of friends that like to drink things like that, I personally wouldn't get a store pick of Russell's Reserve and leave it at their house because they're not really going to enjoy it. And then when you talk to them, they say, hey, I mixed it with Dr. Pepper. At the end of the day, you know, it's meant to be meant how you like it. I'm all for it. But that's not mixed the ice with that one, you know. So with that said and done, I'm gonna finish this. If you like this video, let me know in the comments, like when you travel, what's the #1 bottle that you have to have when you touch down, and if you're bringing it with you or you're pushing it there, and are you the kind of person that leaves the bottle with your friends? So if you like this, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, drop me a comment and let me know what other bourbons that, you know, we should talk about, or other whiskeys. So with that said and done, cheers, salute, sante, Kobe, and all that jazz.